Hey guys and gals, Mike Cricket 113. Hope everybody's doing well in our cricket community. We are growing a great community here of good ladies and gentlemen. There are ladies out there, not many. I know who they are. Some of them are friends and family, so thank you very much for subscribing. But there's a lot of gentlemen out there, and I kind of know after using YouTube analytics who my general audience is, age, and where they come from, really. And we have in our community people from all over the world, and that is crazy. I forget about how the internet can reach people from everywhere, and it's great. And we're building friendships. We're building a community, a cricket community, if you want to call it that. I'm calling it that for lack of a better term. But it's been fun. It's been fun getting comments from people in other countries, and and communicating. And that's what this channel is all about. That's what the hobby of radio communications is all about, is making new friends. At least that's what I got into the hobby for, or whatever the word is. But I love that we have a great community here, and we can share knowledge and experiences with each other, and learn something new. That's what it's all about. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this world that's going on, and I was thinking about it, and I have a friend I could talk to that kind of stuff about, and we both have an open mind. I'll keep his names quiet, but like, we could have an open mind and converse back and forth our ideas of what's going on in the world around us. It's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. I mean, most of the people that watch my channel are older than I, and you guys have seen sometimes yourself. The world changing politically, structurally, economically. Even religion and things like that. You've seen all that, and so it's good for the older generation to teach the younger generation the way things were, so we don't like repeat the mistakes that that maybe our older generation made, or something of that nature. Basically, what it comes down to is, here on the channel, and then at your home, in the world, in your job, in your daily life, is love, love and community. Love and respect your family, and have some common sense, and treat everybody with respect and love the way you want to be treated. And that's what it's all about. Don't worry about all the other crap that's going on in the world that the media feeds you. Now, I'm talking on the United States here. I know there's other countries, and their governments and their media have their own agenda and their own propaganda that they spill to the citizens, which we are, but outside of all the craziness that you see on the nightly news, what it comes down to is love for your family, your friends, and your community. That's pretty common. It's common sense, and that's very basic. It's a very basic thing, the golden rule. All right, I'm touching on religion a bit, but I'll leave it at that. The golden rule. Most people know what the hell that is, whether you're religious or not. To treat everybody with respect, kindness, that's all it's about. To keep a tight-knit community, and then expand that community to new friends on the radio, and new friends on the internet. Making new friends globally is really fun, and that's why I love CB Radio and ham radio. I get to talk to people all over the world, and then I notice we all have something in common. We all love the hobby, yeah. We all love food. We love talking about food. And, we're all the same. It's not the people that you meet. It's not the people, like the citizens that you meet, that have a problem. It's the government, it's the military, it's the media that are controlling us, or trying to keep us under control. And I'm not talking about revolt or any of that nature. I'm just talking about fellow human beings treating other fellow human beings with love and respect. That's all I'm talking about. Because there's a lot going on, You see in the media, United States government, for instance, saying that, hey, there's aliens. There's aliens now. Well, people have thought that for years, little Martian men on Mars, and the moon was made of cheese, and now they're admitting that aliens exist. Well, I've noticed and I've heard other people say, I guess I'm quoting this or paraphrasing, that we don't really give a shit at this point because there's so much going on in the world, with inflation globally and war and famine and global climate change, too much rain, too much flooding, too many fires. We got a lot of shit going on here that we could care less about what's going on somewhere else. And that makes you wonder what they're trying to push. Like, what are our governments trying to distract us from that's going on in the sidelines that we don't know? They're passing maybe new litigation, new law to that we may not like. So they're going to distract us with this alien thing, or maybe distract us with indictments of Trump, or maybe distractions with this carbon fiber submarine imploding down by the Titanic. I mean, what are they passing? What laws are they passing? And I'm talking the United States here, sorry. What laws are they passing while they distract us with the Super Bowl or whatever else, So that's what I always used to say in my videos. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your eyes on the horizon, your head on a swivel, and protect your own, and love and respect for your fellow human being. That's all we can do, because the world is getting crazy. I got a little list here. I keep looking at it, what I'm supposed to say and stuff, just little topics. But, with climate change, whether you believe it or you don't, I don't really give a shit one way or the other. Whether you believe it or you don't, we all can see now, and they are reporting on this, and scientists have been telling the governments and whatnot and the citizens for decades that, the world goes in these cycles, and we're in this new cycle. It's kind of like the propagation cycle, cycle 25. Every 11 years, the sunspots, they get a little bit more an increase, and then they die down again. Well, the same goes with the globe. We had the Ice Age, which was after, when the woolly mammoths were walking around, Before that, you had the Jurassic period, Triassic period, the age of the dinosaurs. The world was a lot more humid, and a lot hotter place. So maybe we're going into one of those warmer trends again, and then, I don't know, 1,000 years or whatever, a million years, and then it cools off again. It's an endless cycle. The world, the earth, the climate, it knows what it's doing. We're just riding along. Like, we're the fleas on a dog's back, and we got to adapt. We have to adapt to our environment, And I think now that we're starting to see these changes, that we're breaking heat records all over the continent, all over other continents in the world, that we just have to adapt. But we're used. I sound like my cousin Vinny. We're so used to the way things were, and we have to stop thinking that way. We have to say, all right, what was in the past was the past, and it's a good time. We had great fun, but now we have to adapt. It's like sink or swim. You either jump off the boat into the ocean and you don't know how to swim, you're going to sink like a rock. You're not going to survive. But if you learn how to doggy paddle, if you learn how to freestyle swim, and you tread water, then you will survive. It's called adaptation. And that's what we need to do on this planet. And that's also what we need to do with all the world's issues with politics and governments and all that kind of stuff. We have to have common sense to treat each other with respect. And that's everybody. We can unite for a common good, a common goal, not a negative like a lot of everything is. I don't understand it. I don't understand how, and I'm not calling anybody out, I'm just calling out humanity in general, how we could treat each other with disrespect. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. All over history, all over all of humankind history, We're a violent creature. We treat each other with disrespect. And it's not good. I mean, if we all, as a world, all the countries, all the nations, you be your own country, you be your own nation. I'm not saying make a new world order. I'm not talking about making a one government. I'm talking about if every nation respected every other nation and culture and could all work together on a common goal, we could accomplish anything. We could accomplish anything. And remember, if you can think it and you can imagine it, then you can make it a reality. And it's really not that hard. The hardest part is getting everybody with love and respect to respect each other's ideas and ideologies and to, have some common sense and work together to make something good. Anyway, like I said, I just want everybody in the community to still have fun, enjoy the hobby, enjoy playing radio, make new friends. Make new friends out there in the world, in your community. Teach the next generation how you should be. How with common sense and with love and respect. Teach the next generation. Teach them your hobbies. Teach them how to grow things. Teach them how to sew things. How to play radio. Teach the next generation. Even if that next generation is somebody older than you who doesn't know. Teach them what you know, and they will teach you what they know, and we will be better off. This is Mike Cricket 113. Thanks for listening to my ramblings in the cricket community. Everybody have a good one. 7-3, and much love and respect. Take care.